Hello Bright Sparks and welcome back to the channel. In our last episode we got through Reinhold Station and found out quite a few things. Firstly, our name is actually Ralph and not what I thought it to be beforehand when we started this whole playthrough as being Claire. We learned more about what actually went on here and that William was actually getting everyone that he could, whilst making sure others couldn't make it back if they didn't get back to the moon, to the Copernicus moon hub in time, so they could shoot off in a rocket and leave the moon to go outwards. We also found out in that message that was sent by Rosa Lavendier that they had entered a new state of Hugson's cryosleep. We also are trying to see if we can save Kathy. Probably not going to be able to if she's on the ship, but we're also trying to get Ralph reunited with Sarah. Hopefully Sarah is alive, as we've now found our way to Tombulga. So let's see what we've got then, ladies and gentlemen. But though, if you also like what you've seen, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It's a big thing to ask on my part, but it really helps out the channel to know you'd like to see and hear more. And with that, let's continue on. So this place looks like it's an absolute wreck. Something really bad has absolutely happened here. What's down there? When Dr. Rosa Lavendier joined the WSA, she committed herself to one single goal: developing a sustainable energy source for Earth. To that end, the copious amounts of helium-3 harvested from the excavated moon rock made for outstanding fuel. Still, it would take her years to develop a reactor that would efficiently process helium-3. Only then could the resulting energy be transmitted by the MPT. Okay. The music here has gotten very ominous and very bleak, almost as if there's something really bad happening here. However, what I do want to do Okay, so that's what actually happened. Wait, sprint jump, okay. No, bug up. Missed it. I ran, but I did not jump in time. Whee! Made it this time. I've got enough oxygen, I think, for the time being, but I'm never have enough. Huh, did not get stuck. And here we are. Hoping beyond hope that Sarah made it here. Come on, Sarah, please have made it. So we've got the quarry, entry hall, crew quarters, reactor overlook, R&D, research and development. Okay. Monorail bay, reactor core, MPT command and processing. Okay then. So this looks like it's going to be a big area. So we should definitely have a fair bit with Sarah, I'm reckoning, in here. Through labour we grow. Aha. Through that door, so we've got a little bit more access in there. I'm being watched. I'm being watched. Powering through tomorrow. Tumbug facility. Check. Mining operational. Helium 3 available. State reactor. PMT dish okay. Can Alex access Tumbuga systems? Backside. Helium 3 excavated from moon rock harvested in the quarry surrounding Tumbuga. Processed helium 3 is the fuel that powers our future. Constructed on one of the richest helium 3 deposits on the moon, Tumbuga is a proud and sole provider of helium 3. Reactor, Tumbuga's state-of-the-art reactor turns helium-3 into pure energy. Its revolutionary technology ensures that only little input is required to produce generous output. The produced energy is transported to the PMT battery, which is stored until transmitted. PMT dish. The PMT system retrieves energy from the PMT battery and links it through to the PMT's alpha dish, firmly positioned on top of the Tumbuga facility. The PMT sends energy surging from the moon to the Earth, providing humanity's energy needs. Okay. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay. Helium-3 reactor PMT. So, what's in here? Names: William MacArthur, Isaac Johansson. Date of visit 2209-54 to 2309-2054. Purpose of visit: periodic PMT assessment. Signature: by signing below, I declare that I have filled out the form truthfully and in full, that I have submitted this form for verification and approval by Tumbuga Facility Security Officer. Place of signing: Tumbuga Facility. Date of birth 2209-54. Name of Security Officer: Linda Conradi. Signature: arriving personnel. Signature: Security Officer William MacArthur, Linda Connery. Backside: no one enters or leaves without my written permission. Okay. So that way is accessible. Anything down here beforehand? Yes, we can go down this way. I think always lead to the same. This being the entry hall. 5 years after the blackout. Is this Sarah?
Reactor capacity at 9%.
We're close now. Let's go, Alex.
Welcome to Tombo. Who are you?
Sarah. Sarah Baker. Used to be stationed at Pearson. You work here?
I used to. Name's Isaac.
Isaac. Mr. Johansson? Where's the rest? I thought everyone had...
There's no one else. Why are you here?
They're all gone? I'm here to fix the MPT.
No use. They locked the mainframe. The system's inaccessible.
I'm a software engineer. Show me. Maybe I can... What's going on?
The reactor. It's running out of fuel, but power's still building up inside. With the MPT offline, that power can't go anywhere. If it isn't stopped soon. But you're a software engineer? Come with me.
Wait, hold up.
Upon arrival in deserted Tabuga, Sarah learns that the reactor is alive, but running out of fuel. She is met by a surprising stranger, Isaac Johansson. In spite of his key position on the Lunar Council, he is not on board the Outward Arcs. As they realise they share a common goal, they team up to stabilise the reactor before it destroys the entire facility. Recorded 30th September 2054, 7 days after the blackout. Wait, so William left Isaac behind as well? What on earth is going on? Do not tell me that Kathy is on that ship by herself. Movie night vote here. Another cup going down. I really hope that Kathy did not get on board one of those ships by herself and she's... Space tech. Bottled lightning constructing humanity's greatest ever supply. Energy storage revolutionized. Storing reserve energy in the MPT's battery. Nobody said it was easy, but they did it. In this edition, we sit down with Lunar Council members MacArthur, Lavendier and Johansson to celebrate the MPT's success and discuss its potential future. This just gets worse and worse. Sarah's got to be here alive. We're hoping that somehow Isaac's still here. Requires security update installed here. Drink machine turned over. He's locked to the toilets. toilet door locked. I think I'm pushing this downstairs. And I was.
Security breach detected. Lockdown in effect.
You have got to be jasping me. More of MacArthur's drones. These are like body bags. MPT online. The microwave power transmitter PMT generates inside a fusion reactor and sends it wirelessly to receives on Earth fueled by helium-3 halves on the Moon. While the PMT took over a decade to complete, the energy signal travelled rapidly to the lunar colony on Earth. The WSA, World Space Agency, believes the PMT can transmit enough energy from the colony's fusion reactor to supply for approximately 20% of the Earth's population. That percentage is expected to rise quickly in another decade. The MPT could power all of Earth, said Dr. Isaac Johansson, the agency's lead scientist. Earth will never be dark again, Back said. They warned us. We made it work. No, sorry, that was us. We made it work. Okay. Okay, so this is the crew quarters. We need to plan our route as to where we're going. So it looks like immediately when we come out, we're running and jumping and going up there. That's immediately what we're doing. Okay. Next bit of the assault course. Because I don't think we're climbing up that. However, it looks like we can get through there. And that looks secure enough to get round. We don't want to go too far around there. And I feel around here, in this little bracket corner, although it's not really a bracket corner itself. We may literally only have seconds. Know which direction I'm facing. May have missed a whole lot from around there, but I had to do it. Something in there anyway. Find a different exit to the crew quarters. Cross the crew quarters, so we've done that, so we need to find a different way out. So we've got storage through there. Maintenance in here. Okay, so the elevator I'm not touching first.
Maintenance offline. Quarters online.
Okay. Oh, well done. Trap myself in here now. Get that back out. Went too early on that.
Quarters offline. Maintenance online.
Mr. Johansson, wait up!
The control room's closed.
Hey!
Once we cross the corridor,
Will you listen to me?
the tremors are getting worse. If we don't do something about
We
it...
just went past a bunch of destroyed ASEs, and what looked an awful lot like body bags. What happened?
Now's not the time.
You knew these people.
Enough! You don't know what you're talking about.
No, that's right. I don't. I don't know why the MPT shut down, and I don't know why the colony vanished overnight. Reactor capacity at 8%.
We have to focus on the reactor.
Our people were killed here, Isaac.
It wasn't supposed to go like this. Outwards would have saved everybody.
What, by just packing up and leaving Earth? That's a terrible plan, even by MacArthur standards. Outward left us all to rot, and you don't even care?
Don't you dare. I've dedicated my life to sustaining Earth, even after it killed my wife. My daughter's still down on that godforsaken rock.
Then how could you leave her behind? Does she even know? Look, there's still time to fix this. We can fix the MPT. You could be a hero.
Look around, Ms. Baker. There are no heroes here. They're gone. Now get a move on.
So they make their way to the reactor control center. Sarah bears witness to the aftermath of a riot. Furious, she demands answers from Isaac. Tensions rise and Isaac reveals a personal secret. Meanwhile, the reactor becomes more and more unstable. Recorded 30th September 2054, 7 days and 7 minutes after the blackout. So Sarah's now finding out exactly what happened here. And all the riots that went off and the people that died in the process. Damn you, Isaac. Damn you indeed. How could you have left? How could you have allowed this to happen on your watch, especially with MacArthur being as deranged as what he is by the looks of it? And I really, really hope you did not leave your daughter on board that ship. Okay, so now it looks like I can do that. But I've got stuff to do in maintenance first. Okay, so that's a way out. If needs be, but I don't really want to take that route. There's a load of those ASC overpowered drones. Something tells me, however, I'm not going to have a choice. Something tells me that battery is going to be along this upper parchment. Or this upper parapet. Okay.
Maintenance offline. Quarters online.
And now comes the realization of why we had to do that. We have to cross again. Okay, so there's got to be a way down then. Oh yes, there was, wasn't there? Completely missed it. Out around and through here. You, where are you? Right. Safest route. That one is there just watching. So we can't run up. There's no way through there to jump over. Let's see what happens here. I think it's a case of run and gun and get up there as quickly as possible. Gotta be a safer way to cross. Whew. Oh, we did it!
I didn't take you for someone who's into comics.
They remind me of home. of what we're doing this for.
Reactor capacity at 4%.
You know, my brother used to love Moon Man. He was really into these stories. He was born ill, chronically. When I joined the WSA, he thought I was giving up on him. But without the MPT's energy, there's no way the clinic could keep his treatment going. It's the only way I could help him, even if he'd hate me for it.
We try to help them. The people we love. We do what we must to keep them safe, even if they don't understand. And sometimes we're wrong. I brought my daughter, Kathy, here. She's in cryo now.
Isaac? You said your daughter lives on Earth.
That's Claire. My other daughter. We don't talk anymore. Get some sleep. We try again tomorrow.
Isaac. Still unable to break through the reactor's mainframe security protocol put in place by MacArthur, Sarah and Isaac take a break. With the reactor sending out increasingly violent tremors throughout the facility, they find themselves reminded of what they're fighting for and open up to each other about their families. Recorded 3rd of October 2054. 10 days, 19 hours, 37 minutes after the blackout. You damn fool, you put Kathy into stasis, knowing full well what happened with Hugson's. Mrs. Basie clear, yes. But he knew full well the dangers with Kathy. Why? Why, Isaac? Jessica Hale as Star Maker, June 06. Jessica Hale is a name a lot of people should be familiar with from another franchise, for another sci-fi franchise to be precise, that of Mass Effect. Yep, that's another one of my games which I've like as well, which I'll probably be playing on the channel at some point in time. From Moondust to PMT, Guidelines of Tamburga Operations. Tailored specifically for fresh minds joining the lunar colony, this comprehensive guide provides step-by-step insight into the answer to the Great Energy Crisis. As the only official guidebook to the PMT, From Moondust to PMT contains everything you need to know about the mining and production of helium-3, how the reactor processes into the energy, and how the PMT transmits that energy to Earth. Okay. Moonman, New Flame. Eager to fulfill his mission, the astronaut stirs a sleeping giant, and as his perilous voyage comes to a stunning climax, he finds that where some journeys ends, others begin. Sarah, for any day-to-day things, use 8662 to get into the storage room. Isaac. 8662, okay. So it seems Sarah made herself at home here. Our first entry into a washroom. see what a washroom is actually like. Or remember to flush. Suspiciously hidden in the men's room, a whiteboard is filled with numerous decanting calculations. Isaac Johansson's findings reveal a sobering conclusion. Given the reactor's production capacity and the limited amount of helium-3 on the moon, the PMT can't keep up with humanity's current energy demands. Humanity will have to change. So Isaac now sees that that the PMT is not a sustainable source of energy that the Earth needs. So the Earth would have to change. People on Earth would have to change to, say, 8662, if I remember correctly. So, how to storage. As I picked it up, it's 8662. Got to be a way into storage. Aha, that's how you get into storage. Come into my parlour, said the spider to the fly. Walkie-talkie. Sarah Baker. Sarah was in here doing gym exercise, keeping herself physically fit as she possibly could. A lot of these apparatus. Physically fit. Aha. 8662.
to capacity at 3%.
We're running out of time.
There has to be something we've overlooked.
We've checked the entire system. If we don't find a way in soon, Earth's lost.
Sarah, it's a wasteland already.
Look, I know. We messed up. For centuries. But the MPT can buy us the time we need to make it right again.
I'd like to believe that.
We all believe it, Isaac. That's why the WSA exists. Or whatever's left of it now. What do we tell the people back on Earth?
It wasn't supposed to be like this. MacArthur ordered everybody to load the helium in monorails and evacuate. Said the reactor was dangerous.
And people followed him?
They followed orders, but some didn't trust him. They resisted. It escalated. There was fighting. He even crashed a monorail.
What about the ASEs?
MacArthur weaponized them. He could overload their safety limiters.
But why? Why would he turn them on our own?
He's a practical man. Never forget this about William MacArthur. He won't bat an eye so long as he thinks he acts for the greater good. So that's what we'll tell them back on Earth. Our colleagues gave their lives for the greater good. Whatever that is.
With only a small amount of fuel left inside the reactor, uncertainty creeps in and sparks a discussion about Earth. Isaac finally ready to talk about what went down at the Tambuga facility when the outward plan was executed, recorded the 4th of October 2054, 11 days, 17 hours and 48 minutes after the blackout. So here we have Sarah and Isaac talking about this whole basic incident and how there's so many deceased at Tambuga. And it was basically a fight between those that believed in MacArthur's plan and those that didn't. And to hell with everyone else if MacArthur didn't get his way. He was determined that no matter what, people were going to get on those shuttles. Damn him and damn all that followed him. What's that this way? Ooh. Oh, so how are you getting there, is it? Oh, so there's two ways in there. Go the way you're supposed to in a not so secret way. question remains is how... Question is, what do we do with this? I think once again we're travelling around again. Question 2. Ah yes, we have to go around that way. That's a question we have to answer. Ah! I have a sneaky suspicion we don't need to go up there. We can just hang around down this bottom end. And quickly we made it. Okay, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we will end today's episode. It's been longer than normal, I think, but it's been nice having you along for your journey. If you like what you've seen and would like to see more, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It's a really big thing to ask on my part, but it really helps out the algorithm to know you'd like to see and hear more. And with that, see you around, Bright Sparks.